6 seconds later, I just get a whack to the jaw. Jeez. And I turn around, it's this kid, and he's ripping his shirt off, and he's like full shaping up to me. Fucking, I started pissing, and then the coppers were coming past on foot, like a bunch of them. So I like turn, and as I'm turning, like just piss all over it.
Recently went skydiving this year.
Hell yeah! You boys gonna do it?
Yeah.
If this video gets 1,000 views,
we'll do an episode together.
Alright.
These lads.
Yeah.
And Tinny's gonna start off.
And
that's happening.
Hello and welcome to the Cult Status Podcast, episode 17. Absolutely ginormous guest, Fletcher Kirspian. Welcome, mate.
Thanks for having me, boys. Thanks for having me.
Very good to have you on. Older brother of episode 15,
13, yeah.
Was it 13?
Yeah,
we had
episode
Link on.
13, yeah.
Yeah, so bigger fish to fry. Sorry, Link. But, yeah, good to have you on. So
we know he's
boys.
we know he's salty about you getting the episode with the mics.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he requested that as well, so
Yeah.
unlucky Mort.
Fuck you.
Shit happens.
Oh well, he'll be back, I'm sure. Mate, we're going to jump straight into your footy, and because that's how we sort of know you.
Yeah.
Obviously, down at Winnicott.
The nest.
Down at the Eagles Nest. Yeah.
Love the nest, yeah.
So you are captain of the C1s.
Yeah.
The first Colt side. And you boys have had a pretty good year, right?
We have, yeah. Pretty much since the get-go, we've been pretty good this year. So, yeah, I've enjoyed the season so far, the boys.
Yeah.
It's actually been hell good. So, yeah, hopefully we get through the grand,
Yeah, so
this weekend.
It's crunch time now. Finally.
It's crunch time.
Home
Real time of the
finals.
season. Yeah, that's it. So,
yeah, we did touch on last week. We had a couple big games.
Yeah.
Didn't perform, but we will be back.
that's it.
Couple even big games this weekend, and
Yeah.
hopefully get up and into the big dance next week, eh?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you've played a bit with your brother. Which AFL brother duo would you compare it to?
Ooh.
I was thinking Gary Ablett, Nathan Ablett.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. I'd have to be Gary, mate. That's a bit harsh, actually, I reckon.
Remember Oscar McDonald, Tom McDonald?
There's a few brothers out there, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are the Hill brothers?
they're probably a bit too skilled for myself and Mort. So
Selwoods?
Selwoods, I'd probably go.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
pretty.
I like
pretty. We
Yeah.
wrestle and stuff.
So-
We've had a few.
Who's
times
Troy?
there,
Troy and
so-
Joel.
Troy, yeah. That's a tough one, mate.
My TAFE lecturer actually said that she thought that Nathan Ablett was a better footballer than Gary Ablett. And I was like, there's no way. And she goes, no, if he had the commitment, he would have been better.
Nah.
That is the stupidest thing.
I think he came in the right time, copped himself a premiership.
Yeah.
And then I don't think he came back the next year.
Yeah, nah.
So that was the rest for him.
Here's actually a story about Nathan Ablett. He once left a game of Rezzies, like the Gold Coast Twos, when he was playing there at 3
Nathan played for Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Right.
He went with Gary, came out of retirement for a season. At 3/4 time, hopped out, went across the road to the rec centre and was doing a laps in the pool at 3/4 time.
Why?
Yeah.
Where's
Tapped.
the reasoning behind that? Oh, that
Tapped.
sounds a bit tapped. I think the Ablets are a bit tapped, aren't they?
Yeah, they are big time.
Yeah.
I've
So
also been told that Nathan's actually not allowed to sleep in the house.
why is that?
Ablett Senior doesn't let him in because he's not good enough.
Right.
Doesn't live up to
probably
the legacy.
sounds true. They're a bit of a whack family.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, mate, a lot of talk this week with the Toby Green incident about a bit of umpire abuse and umpire contact. You've had a similar incident.
I have, yeah.
Do you want to talk us through that, mate?
The punching one?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is a big one. So, first of all, umpires.
Yeah.
You don't touch an umpire.
So
Don't touch
We've
it.
learned that this week from Toby,
mate.
eh?
So you're the new Toby deserved weeks?
I think technically yes.
Yeah.
But I obviously wanted to see him play. I can't believe
I'm like you. Good players. You want to see the good players.
Hundy, I wanted to see him play.
There you go.
So I'm umpiring a Year 10 game.
Yeah.
I went out the night before, so I'm pretty hungover.
And how old are you as well?
I was 18 at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
18.
you're a couple of years older, you had the authority, you'd think?
Yeah, I would have thought. This kid's probably 15. So, like, I've had a big night. I rock up to the game. You don't necessarily want to be umpiring as such, so you're not in the best state. Anyway, game goes on. This kid from Applecross, I don't want to be dropping club names and stuff, but from Applecross anyway. So he he was obviously told to tag a really good player from the opposition.
Yeah.
And yeah, he kept he was just being held dirty off the ball and stuff. I warned him to stop, and plenty of times. Anyway, I said in the third quarter, I was like, mate, you're causing a scene here, and I ran past. About 6 seconds later, I just get a whack to the jaw, and I turn around, and it's this kid, and he's ripping his shirt off, and he's full shaping up to me. I'm the green maggot.
Yeah.
Fair enough to
Crusty.
Yeah, crusty green maggot, and this bloke's full ripped his shirt off, and he's shaping up to me. So, I went to swing.
Yeah.
I did go to swing. I full had my arm cocked back.
Yeah.
I was going to punch him, and then a million thoughts started rushing through my head, and I was like, one, I'm 18.
Yeah.
This kid's probably 15, 16. I can't do that, eh?
Yeah.
This was a big game. It was close to finals, so there was about 200 people there.
Yeah.
It was not going to be a good looking 18-year-old punching this young kid. So anyway, he started just going off it. So I red carded him. The other umpire helped me out, but that was the rest of that. He copped 18 months suspension. So
Really? So he'd still be on the sidelines, wouldn't
yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Unless you're under a different name, but
It would
That
just.
happens.
Wouldn't
That
have been
happens.
past him, mate.
yeah. So
Would've been-
that was that. That was a big thing.
Yeah, that was a huge.
I remember they didn't want the media finding out. It was
Yeah.
a big deal. So yeah.
Well, media have just found out.
There
That'd
you
be
go. Cold
news.
status. Let's fucking get it out there, eh?
Like and Perth podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
Could you imagine if Matt Stevic shaped up to Toby Green after
Wow.
walking into him?
Well, he probably wanted to, I reckon.
Yeah.
I just saw Toby's record for his last finals game,
Oh,
the last 6.
Oh, crazy.
And he's copped either a suspension or a $5,000 plus fine each time. So
Have you seen he's had 22 charges at about 30 grand?
wow,
Expensive.
that's fucked
Just
up.
over his career. Crazy, yeah.
He's a goose, but he's just such a great
But
player. So
I've been told off the field he's a nice guy. He enjoys a cup of tea and reading the newspaper.
cup of
kind
tea,
thing,
nice.
so
Yeah, okay.
it's just you wouldn't expect it.
Fair,
Eh?
no, you wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't from him. Yeah.
Anyway, mate, you're clearly very much against the umpire abuse and all that,
I mean, I abuse umpiring myself. I think that's
which
the thing.
we are about to touch on.
Yeah.
There's a day out in Bayswater this year.
I think everyone was in that one. Yeah, that wasn't. Do you want me to elaborate on that?
Yeah, carry on.
Alright, so I actually was helping out the younger boys team, the C2s, with Axe and Tinny.
I actually wasn't there. I was dropped, but
Tinny, there you go, Tinny got dropped. No, I'm sure he didn't. And then, so we came up against Bayswater, who had stacked their side. And this team were pretty good on the day.
Yeah.
They were not bad, but the umpiring was shocking.
Yeah.
Anyone who was there will vouch that was a shocking game of umpiring. Anyway,
Horrible.
pretty much I was copping, along with everyone, I was copping, dirty hits to the head and stuff like that, and you don't really like that. No one likes that. So everyone was, but I didn't. I was gonna say something about it, so I was roasting our club umpire. I won't name him. I was just roasting him, and after the game, I think one of our players got king hit from behind, and then he slings this opposition bloke to the ground, and then the umpire red cards us.
yeah, okay.
And that set me off. I was already on the sideline, but I just started roasting him and pretty much told him to not ever come back to the club. So I do apologise for that, and I have apologised to him in person.
Well, luckily he's back down and
He's back
he
down.
has moved on from that one.
He's back down, yeah. He's got thick skin, obviously, because...
Could not believe he made it back down, eh?
I was very surprised. He came down the next week, so
Yeah.
that's pretty ballsy.
Yeah,
I
No,
think.
it's
very
good.
ballsy.
I think he
Shout out.
understands. They're in the hot spot as the umpires,
Yeah,
as I guess you do now as well.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a bit better than him, but yeah, it does happen. So
Well, now we'll just touch on, obviously, last 3 years, you're known for having a bloody ripper of a birthday, mate.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we'll go in
I like
order.
birthdays.
We'll go your 18th. Talk us through that. It was a bit of a theme party from memory.
So my 18th was a theme party. It was a dynamic duo.
Yep.
So that was I don't think anyone had done that up to that time. So it was a good thing.
You're actually one of the first birthdays out of your mates.
Yeah, one of the first 18s.
Yeah.
So everyone held it around us. It was a really good night.
What did you dress as?
I went as Kermit and Eva. My girlfriend
Yeah.
went as the frog. So
Oh,
we were Miss
lovely.
Piggy and Kermit. So that was
I like
that.
that.
Was a decent
Yeah.
joy. Yeah. No, that was a good night. But shoeies, the lot, good fun. Yeah.
I do remember seeing a video in the morning on someone's story of you behind the counter at Macca's, trying to show them how to flip burgers properly.
Yeah, I went through to get a chips or
Yeah.
make my own burger. But yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
They were trying to usher me out, but obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you
had a few, and I was hungry, so
Yeah.
AJ's
I was
birthday, they
cool.
should be letting you back there, I reckon.
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
So, come on.
I hear, you know, being a natural sort of born leader, you're sort of directing things back there as well. Telling Blake,
Oh, yeah. Mate, time up.
A bit of Gordon Ramsay about it, almost.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
Cool.
So that was your 18th, obviously a good night.
That was
19th,
great, yeah.
I heard, was pretty cool as well.
19th was
So,
insane. That's a tough
Yeah.
night to top. Yeah, pretty much I thought that Eva, she booked like a night at Crown for us two, she'd said.
Yep.
So we're walking down the corridor. I'm with Mort because I'd just come back from footy. We were in like a big rush and stuff. So strolling through the corridor, we start getting to the very end and I'm like, this is like where the penthouses are and like the lofts.
Yeah.
So I was like, started going through my mind, but I'm very like, what's the word?
Hesitant?
No, I'm retarded. I don't pick up on that shit. So I was like,
Yeah.
I had no idea that was happening. So I opened the door and I was like, this is a big room. Like, wow, that's a big room. Fucking, and then everyone's like, surprised. There was like 28 of good mates there. So
That is unreal.
shout out to Eva for organising that. That was a skits night. I think we made it all night until like 8 a.m.
Ooh.
I think, yeah. So it was pretty decent.
I-
We had good neighbours.
Yeah, I was just about to touch on
Yeah.
you did have 20 odd mates there, but you did end up spending about 5 hours or something with the neighbours, eh?
Yeah, I mean the neighbours to the left of our room, they were real cool. There was like 4 of them, 2 guys, 2 girls. There was just 2 couples, and they were pretty young, like young 20s, and they were just having a ripping night as well. So
Yeah.
ended up just, you know what it's like.
Yeah.
They just end up yarning with
Kicking
random,
back
so that's it. And then there was people above us, and they were giving me like snorkels at the time. You know the snorkels.
Yeah.
It's like they were chucking that down, chucking beers down.
Oh,
So
that's
that
unreal.
was that was
So this is a
night.
really good night, eh?
That was a skits night, yeah,
And
to say the least.
yeah, recently you had turned 20.
Yep.
And that seemed like a pretty big night as well. So talk us through what happened there.
Again, shout out to Eva.
Yeah.
She looks after you, doesn't
She's
she?
She looks
really
after me
organised
big
it.
time. So she organises again. But so her older brother owns a bar in Northbridge.
Yeah.
He doesn't own it anymore, but like at the time, this was only a few months ago, like 2 months ago. So yeah, she hired that out for the night just for like all of us, all my close mates. So there's 50 or 60 of us, I think, on the night. But that was a skits night out. We had like a full pub party.
Yeah,
so
whole
late.
club to yourself.
Yeah, we got kicked out at just after midnight, like close to 1 a.m. because idiots like Fenton were taking shout out Jack Fenton, plays the footy team. He was like stealing bottles from behind the bar. I think with a number of others, including like Eva and stuff as well. So it was just a good night. Everyone was having fun. Everyone was loose.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So.
Yeah, fuck it.
We can only imagine what's planned for the 21st.
Oof. Yeah, I haven't thought about that yet, but
It'll be a big one.
it'll be a big one.
It'll
It's
be a
bound
big
to be a
one.
big one. So
Seem to be getting better every year, so
yeah,
big things expected.
definitely, yeah.
We've touched on a little bit about how your girlfriend Eva sorted you out a little bit.
Yeah,
Well, there's
looked
one
after
time she tried to sort you out, but it didn't end out too well for her. You were in the city.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Do you want to carry on? Then?
I'm gonna just guess. This could be many things, but I'm gonna just go with probably the time that I accidentally pissed on her.
Yeah, that's
Is that
it.
the one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, accidentally. Fuck, that was bad, eh? Pretty much, it was a night out in Northbridge. I think we've been to Coconut and stuff, and a bunch of us, including like myself and Eva, were walking back to the train station. Like, in all honesty, I was like drunk as a skunk. Like she reckoned she was holding me up, type thing. And then, anyway, I went to take a slash down an alleyway, or like.
I heard it was the middle of the city, but
Yeah, you're probably right. It's like.
you do you.
Yeah, no, probably, yeah. Anyway, it was a fucking wall. I don't remember that. But then it was like a wall, like, and fucking, I started pissing, and then the coppers were coming past on foot, like a bunch of them, so she, like, says, no, so I, like, turn, and as I'm turning, like, just piss all over it. And so it's pretty fucked, but yeah, so I ended up pissing all over, and that was, yeah, fuck. Sorry.
That's what she gets for
That's what
saving
she
you from
thought.
other
Oh.
That is
Sourced me out well, and I piss on her, but yeah.
Yeah. Same, you're fine, I guess. But
Yeah. Nah, fuck no, they did. So
hope you bought her.
we know what they're like.
Hope you bought her a new dress or something.
Yeah.
Also, he tells us one of your secret talents is roly-polies. And
Roly poly.
yeah, so there's one night in Freo that you were sort of sprinting about and probably on the ground a bit more than you were on your feet.
Yeah, that was fucked.
What happened there?
That was that actually turned into an injury.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a.
From footy or from
Yeah.
going out?
Well, I thought it was from.
Yeah,
so
we heard that.
pretty much. Yeah, so a few of the boys were in a bit of strife. Shout out Shazzy and Rob. They're here tonight. They were in a bit of strife down at bloody like Metros. Shazzy called anyway. I ran down. They were all good, so I'm like running back because Eva had ordered an Uber.
Yeah.
Well, I'd ordered an Uber and it was waiting there, like Eva's at the car. And she's like calling me and I'm like, oh, I'm running back. So I'm literally running through Freo. So as I'm leaving the kebab shop with Shazzy and Rob, there's a tree and somehow I just like wrap myself around that and just like big fall. Like and everyone just started looking and I'm like laughing it off because it was funny. But then anyway, so I kept running. That was part one of the fall. So probably already a bit sore from that. And then so I'm running up to the Arbor.
Yeah.
You know, like across where the church wall is.
Yeah, there's a little wall only. That's
Little wall, it's only about
Yeah,
shin height, and then
dangerous height.
I'm sprinting. Yeah, for me, I'm sprinting through, and then I literally clip my foot and fall hard,
Boom.
like hard fall.
Timber.
Yeah, it's going down. But yeah, I went down, and then as I went down, so like I hit the ground, it hit my hip, which I thought the next morning was an injury from footy. So
Yeah.
I'm telling her every morning, like, oh fuck, my hip feels sore, like I got a bad corky. And she's like, what? And I was like I got a bad corky. She's like, that is not a corky. She's like, that's not from football. And I was like, what do you mean? Because I had no idea, eh? But also as I was falling, I like took her like down with me. She fucking like smacked her head on the
Once again,
door of the
after all
taxi.
she's
Yeah,
It was so
once
bad. It was bad, yeah. But that was sore. So I was sore for a good week after that, eh? Like I was training lightly. It was fucked. But yeah.
Yeah, so here you are thinking Jack Fenton's run through you like a truck.
Yeah.
But
Could have been anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So another thing, mate. Recently went skydiving this year.
Hell yeah.
Talk us through that, mate. Talk us about the build up. Bit of nerves are here.
Yeah. That was genuinely one of the probably the sickest thing I've ever done in all honesty.
Yeah.
To anyone who's ever done that skydiving is just mad. But yeah, so me and Eva, we agreed to buy it for each other for our Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
So we might as well do something together, something like that. And I've always wanted to go. She's always wanted to go, so works a treat. Anyway, we went to Roto for a skydive. Perfect day, crystal clear sky, not a cloud in the sky. It was sunny as. And we're on the ferry over. I'm shooting myself. It's I'm the type of person that I'll get hell nervous about something like that before.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get on the plane, I'm cool, which happens. So I'm cool on the plane.
I don't know about that.
No, I was fairly cool. I was still nervous, but I was coming out. What have you been told?
I've been told you were white as a ghost on the plane.
I've seen photos.
She was holding it
on
down, basically.
on the ferry, I was white as a ghost. I was sick to the stomach, not feeling good.
Yeah.
But that was that. And then once up in the plane, slowly started chilling out. The door rips open, and then Eva happened to go first. So see you later. That's just whack. Out the plane, off you go, and it's so loud. And they're not hesitating. They just throw you out. So you're out within 4 or 5 seconds. So we're out, and they're just twisting the fucking mad. But yeah, that was sick.
That's awesome.
That was sick.
Yeah. Real adrenaline rush.
You boys gonna do it?
Yeah.
Probably not, mate.
Honey.
Yeah.
Come on,
Tinny,
T, throw yourself out of a plane.
Alright, how many likes?
Okay. If this video gets... What's reasonable?
No, we'll do views.
If this video gets 1,000 views,
we'll do an episode together.
Alright.
these lads,
Yeah.
and Tinny's gonna start off.
And I will
That's
do it.
happening.
Yeah, right.
Alright, cool, done.
Tinny, you...
Run it up.
1,000 views, let's do it.
Shake it. Hey.
That's all.
Alright, cool.
And it doesn't matter
You're just
when...
shitting yourself now.
I'm the one that's white as a ghost now, but anyway. But I did reach out to your dad, Mark, and I asked him, give us something on Fletch. And he's told you that you're a footy encyclopedia.
Yeah.
So before I carry on, I just want you to pick a number for me.
A number, bro. Are you gonna make me guess every number or something
Just
like
go
that?
1 to 10. Just
I'm gonna go fucking 9.
9. Alright. So we're gonna play a game.
Alright.
And because me and Axe
I'm not
we rate our footy sort of knowledge as well.
Yeah.
So
I will
I'm
give it to you
stressing
boys.
it,
You
yeah.
boys are pretty
So-
knowledgeable.
number 9, we're gonna go through who can name the most current number 9s in the AFL.
Ooh.
And basically it's last man standing kind of
Alright,
stuff.
we're gonna
So-
go one each.
Yeah.
Actually start.
Nick Nat.
Jack Steele.
Blake Acres.
He's not 9.
He is.
He's not 9, is he?
He's not. He is.
Oh, fuck.
Don't say my one.
Paddy Cripps.
Fuck!
Whoa.
That was my one.
I got one, yeah.
9. Who's 9 for Royce 1?
Not bad.
Adelaide.
How about John Noble?
He's an in.
You've got
Shout out Johnny Boy.
Luke Davies-Uniacke.
I like
Oh. David Swallow. Is he
I'm
9?
gonna say 24.
Nah, he's
He's
not.
24.
Fuck, he's 24, okay.
Boy.
What's a team? What's a team?
Port.
Bro.
Port.
What?
I think I'm
I
done.
got one here.
This is a choke.
Fuck.
So if I get this, you're done.
Yeah.
No.
There's gotta be a time limit.
No. Give me a team.
Richmond.
Cochin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dylan
Yes,
Shield.
cheers.
Robbie Gray.
Back
I
to
got one again. You go, mate.
boys.
You're done.
Fucking.
Time block, eh?
I'm after tap.
Hey,
That's
Crozier.
Fuck.
Easy
You
money.
guys got alright. Yeah, I'm done. That's a good effort, team. Axe,
I've
good
got
effort.
another one.
Oh, I'm right.
I've got one.
Haywood? Will Haywood?
Oh, he's taking mine. Come on.
Boys, I'll do every captain in the AFL.
I did hear you were good at captains as well. I'm gonna go Lockie Neal.
Fuck!
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking fucking
Cousin.
Like,
Alright.
You boys still going at it. What?
Bro, sure that's more than 18.
Yeah,
There's
right.
one more. There's
Nah.
one more that I'm trying to remember who it is. I'm tapping. I couldn't remember the Geelong
I'm
one.
gonna say Zach Smith is number 9 at Geelong. Fact check me.
Zach Smith.
Yeah.
What a
He's number
nobody
one.
wearing the number 9.
No, I get the feeling he's number 9.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone check that for me.
Good team.
Actually, someone in the audience. Check that.
Well,
Yeah,
Reece
thank you.
Doig, number
Reece
9.
Doig, number 9. Like,
Number
former
9.
number 9.
It wouldn't be
What number
happy.
you?
with
5?
Two.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be happy
but,
with Zach Smith wearing the number 9 though.
Oh,
Zach's
no.
actually still number 2, mate.
But
Yeah.
Holmes is
Dave
number
come
9.
voice. That's all I'll say.
Is he?
Holmes is number 9.
Who?
Holmes.
Who's that for?
Max Holmes.
Yeah, right.
What a nobody.
Oh, well,
Nobody's
I'll still
up.
claim that. Zach Smith was number 9 at Gold Coast, so
There you go.
Oh yeah,
That's-
yeah.
probably
you
where I
go.
think he was. Yeah, so I'll claim the win there, I think.
Yeah, well, good on ya. No one likes
mate.
it low, eh?
No one likes it.
No one likes it low, Tinny.
Your questions, eh?
Yeah, let's hop into a few viewer questions.
Easy.
Straight into it. You once met a stinky old man named Neville. Do you want to
Oh,
explain that
Neville.
story? I've got no idea. I've been to you, I have no clue.
So you haven't been informed on this
Nah.
story?
No
Nothing.
idea.
Neville. Let me tell you about Neville.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, I did my spleen.
Yeah.
So I was in hospital for a week from that footy injury, and then the first room that I'm in, I'm in the ICU, and a bloke called Neville's next to me. So I've got the lovely window side, which is actually a treat,
Yeah.
and we've got a stinky old man named Neville, and we'd been informed that Neville was on his way out. He was closing down on his
Yeah.
expiry date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, fucking like a number of there's one time he completely shits himself.
Oh.
Like and
Oh.
hey, let's not forget I can't move.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't move. You're
I
just...
can't move, so I'm stuck in this bed. I was with like mum and Eve at the time, and my fam were there. They obviously leave because they can. I'm stuck like in this like
Stinky.
just
No.
disgusting, like with Nev, and he's just like he's rolling around in his shit. So no word of a lie. I'm listening to the whole audio of the nurse,
Oh.
and she's Neville. You don't roll in shit like, bro. I'm trying to clean it up for you, this and that, and he's just groaning. And yeah, I think the day that I left, I think he died. So
It's a shame.
so yeah, Nev.
Rest in
Nev,
peace, Nev.
this one's for you, brother.
This one's for you. You stink.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
But yeah, no, that was atrocious.
I've got another view question. Apparently you're pretty set on a certain conspiracy theory. Not sure which one. Is there one that you sort of...
Any conspiracy?
I'm open to like conspiracy theories. I like
okay.
Yoey. Shout out Yoey's
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
That was one of the best episodes.
Absolutely.
That I watched. I think that was Yoey. You blow my mind. That bloke's a human calculator as well.
Oh.
He had absolutely no notes when it came
no
to
notes.
it.
That was all off his head.
All in
Yeah.
his head, spoke, rattled off beautifully.
Oh, well, so for the viewers, if you guys remember Joshua David, I'm not sure what episode it was.
Episode 9,
Five-ish?
I want to
Oh,
say.
you reckon nine?
Yeah.
Alright.
So if you thought the stuff that he was saying was like crazy, that man is a genuine calculator. So we're at footy one time and it was
Like-
someone threw out a bullshit number, like 97
96
times,
yeah.
like 15. Less than a second later, this bloke just calls it out, and everyone turns to him like sort of stares. Someone gets out the phone, checks it, and he's right. And it's like,
Dead right.
Wow.
wow. So yeah, yo, shout out. That was a
Knows
big
his
shout.
97 times tables.
Yeah, yeah, he probably does. He probably does.
Probably
but
gets
yeah.
around him.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I'm open to conspiracy theories, but like,
I like that, yeah.
yeah. So if you boys got any,
Yeah.
I'd touch on them. But yeah, like
COVID?
that's just a tough one, like, cause it's
just-
I feel with COVID, it's felt everyone's got like a different experience. Like
Yeah.
some people have got family overseas who are getting it,
Mm.
and so they obviously that's their experience with it.
Yeah.
Which is shit. Like if your family and stuff are dying,
Mm.
other people are having the opposite, where like it's like their family members not reacting well to the vaccine, or they're getting sick from that. So I just reckon it's completely like everyone's different. Like
Perspective.
everyone's got their own perspective
Yeah.
on it. Everyone's got a different lens. So yeah, the COVID's a tough topic, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah.
fuck it,
Yeah.
I want to go overseas. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Another viewer question, mate. This one comes in from your brother. He wants to know about the time you two may have got the sack from a local grocery market and what your reaction to it was.
oh.
And why? I'm interested.
Yeah,
Why?
and what happened.
So we used to work at a grocery store. We're not going to say which one.
Yeah,
we don't
fair
have to.
enough.
I won't repeat. And then
That will get cut out. Don't worry.
and then yeah, so we had a like shitty boss.
Yeah.
He pretty much came across from his new store, brought all his new
Minions.
his little minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then he pretty much fired everyone in the department except me and Link.
Yeah.
So like, but we were literally like being made to work like dogs. And this is fruit and veg. Like,
Yeah.
come on now, we're
Yeah.
fiddling fruit. Let's
Simmer
not get
down,
let's not get
eh?
ahead of
Yeah.
ourselves, eh? But yeah, anyway, we left, and then this like cockhead of a
Yeah.
manager.
Yeah.
We just threw a few eggs at his car. And the thing that was bad about that is that happened. One, that's fine. He happened to be in the car. So that's the part where it's like giving it away. But
Straight after work, you've gone out the back, taken
Nah.
the eggs and
nah, this
taken
was
them out the car.
A plane.
yeah, this was a planned attack. But yeah, he happened to be in the car, so they full reckon that. Well, they don't reckon, they know
I
it was
know.
us. And we just denied it completely.
Yeah,
When we
yeah.
saw him when we went into the store, me and Link arrogantly walk in to just buy our food, and knowing that we'd done this and that we're looking at the manager in the eye and stuff, and then they're all giving us these dirty looks, and then they approach us and ask.
Yeah.
We know you did it, and I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Like, I don't like being accused like this. I'm just here as a local doing my
Still
shopping.
Gotta throw it back at him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Fucking put it right back.
Yeah,
on him. So yeah, fuck
throw
him.
it back at him,
That's
literally.
it. Yeah, that's it. So fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Got what he deserved, it sounds like.
Yeah, no, he wasn't a good boss.
Oh,
I've moved on.
Moved
so
on.
Yeah,
moved
moved
on.
on,
Yeah.
New job now?
That's it. Still a fruit fiddler
Oh, well.
in the fruit and veg section. So I'm becoming a veteran at that now. I've worked in that like
Yeah.
3 years or so in
So-
fruit and veg across a few different stores. So
Which apples should I be buying?
I've got Pink Ladies.
Think like, yeah, I'm a
They're just solid, unless you want to
Yeah.
get weird and get like a.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
I don't know,
Let's
jazz
not, I
apple.
don't even want to talk
Yeah.
about it.
I'm just start listening, bro. I
How much? How much per kilo?
think $2.99.
Beauty.
Don't ask me any more questions about that shit because I got no idea.
I'll ask you a different question. This is also one from you, old man.
Yeah.
What's your favourite movie back in the day?
The Lion King.
Yeah,
100%.
So I'm glad that you said that.
absolutely.
Man, absolutely. That that movie, like, I genuinely wore the disc out. So obviously no one watches with discs anymore, but back in the day, like, I wore that disc out because I watched it watched it so many times. So
Wow.
it literally broke.
Yeah.
And then I went to watch the live
action
the
one.
live action one, like
yeah.
the one that came out like
Oh yeah.
last
the
year or
musical
something.
one.
Like yeah.
Well, the first one was a musical too, Tinny.
But that was
No, a live one.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
Have you never watched?
No, I've watched a bit of Lion King.
Oh, a little bit of it.
Yeah, I did go to the musical as well,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
play, or whatever it is.
You were in it.
I was not.
What
You were the lion.
what character would you be?
I was the
He'd be
What's the name?
little
Pumbaa.
Timon, yeah, he'd be Timon.
What
We'll
do you
get a
get?
photo of him.
I don't
I'll be
actually know.
Pumbaa then.
Pumbaa. That's it. 2 peas in the pod.
Anyway, apparently, like, you used to be able to recite the whole sort of movie. Is that true?
Yeah, more or less. Like if
Yeah.
it would have come up, I would be
Yeah,
able to go along with it. 100%. Yeah,
that's a lead.
100%.
What's
If
that- what's that
people
song?
that have watched it with me, like, I can say it along the
Yeah.
whole way. So yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Which is your favourite song from it?
Oh, there's a few good ones. I mean, there's obviously the famous "Can You Feel the Love Tonight."
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You know that one?
Yeah. I like Scar's song. I reckon that's probably.
What's Scar's song? How's that one go?
Be prepared.
Be prepared with the
Yeah.
hyenas.
Yeah.
Certified boss song.
Well, we hear that you had these little little African animal toy set that you would line up in the lounge room and you'd lead them.
Brother, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I said like Toys R Us. I think they've all closed down now. But
Yeah.
Toys R Us used to be the shit.
Yeah.
So literally used to go and collect like all these like small animal figures.
Yeah.
Like of all kinds. Just 'cause I fucking loved the Lion King. That's how much I like today. So whether that's weird or not,
Nah, that's
I don't know. Is
at
it?
14,
Probably.
15 when you were doing it.
Try 7 or 8, mate.
Yeah. I got top 5 or 6, but yeah.
same age. I was still going to banana skins, eh? Sitting on the motorbike.
Banana skins, sit on the motorbike. Yeah, I used to get my hair cut at banana skins.
Yeah.
In Applegross and just sit on a motorbike. You get to sit on the motorbike and they cut your hair.
Same here, mate.
So, did you?
I saw you boys walking out. I was year 7, year 8. I was
Right.
walking in, you were walking out.
That was a good place, but yeah. I think it's closed down now.
Yeah. Sadly.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I would go back.
All right, mate. We've come to that time of the show. Cult hero.
We've got a couple prepared, I hear.
Okay, so I had a few in mind. Archie stole my number one. Well, not stole it, he just got in first. Benny Cousins, so that would have been that, so I obviously can't do that. Doigy also had one. Reece Doig on an early episode as well. He had when you double blink,
Yeah.
when there's like a camera or the coppers ahead,
Good one, eh?
that is boss.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one.
I'm not gonna. That's not my one, but that's an
a
ultimate.
great
That's an
one.
ultimate cult
Yeah.
hero. I probably maybe a bit controversial, but Razor Ray.
Yeah, Razor. Do not speak to me like that.
Do not speak to me like that. He's got a bit of authority with himself, obviously. The thing with Razor Ray, so as like I feel like everyone sees him as a cockhead. Is that fair? It's a little bit fair,
probably a
right?
fair sort of.
He's a bit of a meme, I reckon.
Yeah.
He's like sort of on the same tier as BT.
Yeah.
You wouldn't take
Yeah.
him seriously.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't.
yeah.
Well, you've
But
you've
definitely
all
cult
heard the way
hero,
he
I'd
speaks.
say.
But I feel like within the AFL world, he's important.
He's got the respect.
He's an umpire with a nickname. That's
Come on.
Yeah. There you go.
He's not an unknown. He's Razor Ray.
Yeah, he's
so
Razor.
Dean Margets has a nickname as well.
Yeah,
Dean
cockhead.
Margets, He's
Maggot.
yeah, he's got a few.
Oh.
Yeah, he might
That's
forget.
wild.
So.
There's bald-headed flock as well.
Yeah,
There's a few.
fucking
There's a few.
hell. There's a few.
But no,
The
don't you
Razor
mean
Ray,
the
great.
respect he has around the competition from within, you'd think is
Yeah,
like, insane.
I feel like Razor Ray's a fair one.
For those who haven't seen it, go check out Razor Ray's Instagram. It's quite interesting, just to say
Young
the
King.
least. Yeah, just go have a look at it. It's Razor Ray Media. Just check it
we
out.
might tag it in or
Yeah,
something.
we might get him
Mr.
on.
Important. You'll get him on.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Just a cult hero that I actually experienced the other day. I went to Costco, and you obviously need coins to pay for the trolleys. I rock up,
What?
no
Oh,
coins,
No shit.
and then someone's dropping their trolley off and just say, "Here, take this one, mate.
Oh.
No need to pay." That's just
That is a cold hero.
yeah.
Oh mate.
Just quickly, I was going out for dinner the other night. Bloke pulls up, in Freo, just gives us his parking tickets to a window.
Oh,
That is an ultimate cold hero. And then, you know, you give him the double thanks as he goes past, like, almost so, like, as he's in his window, you're like, cheers, mate, like, as he goes past, type thing. 'Cause,
you almost want
that's
to
legend status.
You want to dap him up.
Almost just
Oh,
want
You hungry. Twist it. That's cold hero.
Oh well, that's all we've got, mate. Thanks heaps for coming on. That
Thank
was
you for having
very
me,
good,
mate.
mate.
Yeah.
Been a good chat.
No, very good episode. And
Got a
yeah,
bit of content, so
really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
cheers, boys.
thank you.